Okay, so just under 3 hours have passed. What has occurred is Sabin has joined the crew. He needs some number. These have sent all their numbers to space. And decided to bring their number up. And this gets more efficient, which he's passed. So I figure we'll spend an hour here. Because people made a good point last time. That Sabin and Gao to open the tiers. In the meantime, everyone else is going to get some number 2. Since damage is looking good, probably respec for survivability. And having any healing at all might not be the worst thing. And if Gao does move on from the first tier, that does mean he chooses a new rage. One of the two. Clock, please. Straight stamina Terra stays. I think we can tone back on Vigor Lock. Good thinking, Gao. Probably have Lock. Gao's Theory Craft now. We have time. I was gonna try to get all this done before the final stream, but it's a busy week. Well, let's see. Let's scroll up, see what kind of espers we're looking at here. I have the Unlock Me ready to go. Very top. Okay. Lock could get speed. He doesn't need speed. He's pretty quick. DX is not helpful at all for him. So I'm thinking I'll probably split him between Kieran and Donovan, the final Berserker. We're going to the end tonight. Figure get Gao up to 40. That'll be a good stopping point for this crew. Do the same thing for Sabin. Respect the team, and in we go. How long this will take will depend on how many War Mechs we find. So, Terra. What options do you have, Terra? Oh, he doesn't have a real HP option. Just Phoenix, which is HP MP. So, Terra will stay straight stamina. Lock will split 10 Vigor, 15. Snake Oil is a remedy that heals a little and recovers from everything. Freeze, maybe Condemned. I want to say it does everything. Sap, Phantasm. Those are farmable. You go to if you're in the world of balance, you can easily get as many as you want of those. It's the rare steal off of, it's like the 1 in 8, off of the little pudgy wizardmen. Yeah, you get one from that boss. And since Locke is there, that's the first time most people see it. You can cry more of those in the World of Balance. Easily enough. We'll go 10 Vigor. I feel like that's enough punch for Locke at his level. And a shite load of stamina HP. This battle will take a while. Just zip along. I did find that just holding down confirm will move you out of battle. So much of those 3 hours was actually spent just kind of holding down the A button on turbo while I just kind of noodled back and forth. So let's see. Gao is going to go straight stamina. His only hope in being useful is going to be survivability and hopefully throwing up some heals. Even barrier to get shell on people that don't already have it, that's not bad. Can't be upset with that. The mystery egg is a mystery. Throughout my stream, it is... There's a war mech. If you think you know what it does, DM me on Discord and I will confirm. I will confirm or deny. It has very specific effects that you can tell what it's doing if you know what to look for. Or if you're like me, just wear it all the time until it stands out blatantly obviously. It has quite a few effects. So Gal's gonna go straight Sabin. What am I gonna do with Sabin? I was thinking Sabin goes pure HP. No one in the Discord who knows, no one in the community here who knows what it does will give you a straight answer. I have gone out of my way to use the egg on stream many times in every way, but never pointing out what I'm doing. Warmech is the single highest experience battle in the game. 37, he's getting there. The other two might gain a level in that time. I will zip through these fights just because Brown Note can take a while. Let's see, who else would need to be respect? Umaro's perfect as he is. And unless Brown Note lands like zombie or something, every fight in here is pretty harmless. Did have one wipe from the mage into zombie Terra, and then Terra using the Atmo weapon to slay the others very quickly. Because I was not paying attention. I was watching What We Do in the Shadows. It's a really good show on Hulu. I only wish this room was bigger. It requires a lot of noodling with the analog stick. Everywhere else there are fights that actually can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Or, like, the one setup for this, just protect you from blind. From Warmech. And there you go. Who else is over there? $2,000 Gao from the back row. Alright, starting to learn. He came into this at like level 25 or something like that. He's learning quickly. Who else is Edgar's over there? I think Edgar's good as is with his pure HP vigor build. Or is it HP speed? What can Edgar do? Should have him pure HP vigor. Give him some chunk and the ability to do a lot of damage jumping with the Zantetsuken. Celis. What do we do with Celis? That is a good question. Celis, because she's wielding the Excalibur. Thinking I actually would want her to take some Seraph with the HP MP for Excalibur. I think the Excalibur swings with a certain amount of MP, not a percentage of it. Still give her a decent amount of vigor, and then just pure HP. Unless, does she have a... What is Phantom? Phantom is vigor stamina. Do you think having Celis have any amount of stamina at all for Kefka would not be a bad idea? Good old Fred Warmech. Gao's already pushing as much HP as Terra. And with there being only 3 people in the party, levels are going up pretty quickly. Yeah, 2 more levels, and we'll consider this team put together. Unless Terra, when Gao hits 40, we'll see where Terra and Locke are on their next level. So Celis would probably be the most complicated one to build. Alright, so I think she'll get like 10 vigor stamina. Like 5 HP MP for the Excalibur. Because Kefka's also going to train away a few of her... bit of her MP. And the rest straight HP. Good thinking, Gao. It's a good heal. Numbers are going up. It's Setzer. What do we do with Setzer? Solve a problem like Setzer. Setzer can only wear like 3. He can wear Pure Magic, which is a waste of space here in Zerkerland. He can Stamina 2 or HP MP. The MP part of that would be a waste. Well, I am tempted to keep him as pure Stamina. We have some amount of money. 1.5 million. The game volume is reading is extremely low. With the numbers alone, we might be able to do it, but just for fun, I want to change out a bunch of the Builds. Realm is perfect as pure stamina. Science perfect as pure stamina. Who else is even here? Because the other team is Wind, Sabin, and then it's the usual other crew of Umaro, Edgar, Setzer, and I don't remember. Celis. Celis. Right. Two more levels for the child. He did not have many Esper levels when we went into this. Is this the same as counter table? Could Warmech be sitting by the save point? But the room is way smaller, so it'd be super annoying to do it in here. Now, I debated doing the grind for the middle team against the moving pathway that kicks you back when you walk up the wrong way, but it can't trigger an encounter doing that. It doesn't count as a step. It does in FF5. Not here, so I wasn't able to just completely hands off. Just like tape down the up button or something. Ah, our friend. The harmless Warmech. He really relies on himself having innate reflect and then blinding you. Fortunately, we're using those goggles we bought at the beginning of the game. Really bringing Gao up to 40 is secondary to making Terra be able to solo Kefka to the end this time. That's what I gotta do. I had to go back and highlight that last part where Terra was, according to Jens's calculations, a hit away from finishing off Kefka, soloing him back and forth. And since then, we have gotten some more number. Eric could conceivably be reached 47 by the time Gao hits 40. This is what the off-screen Netflix grind, Hulu grind looks like. Yeah, that's the dangerous thing. A zombie Terra is hits very hard. Well, a zombie lot hits harder. Gao is 39, so guess not. The alleged final Quad-Zerked, yes. If I did everything off stream, then we'd have like an hour-long stream here, and that'd be it. Yeah, I was catching up in HP, natural HP. Just working out as a robot all day, or as a soldier doing cocaine. Far off, are you? Okay, so we'll get Terra that level since it's only 8,000 more past him getting 40. I was trying to think of a way to get Go-Go to be useful here. I don't think there is a way. He would rage. I did an experiment to see what he would do if I told him, if I took away rage from his list. If rage is on his list at all, that's all he does. I can't have a Berserker automating. The fights do take some time. They all counterattack with a poke. Just a tiny sting. 28. We are 6, 12, 4 war mechs away from being done with this squad. That's one. I did get lucky on one pass with the crew number 2. We got like 3 war mechs in a row. That was pretty nice. Just as the dice fall. I did find a hold down turbo button. $13,000. Two war mechs away. Or the equivalent of smaller robots. And tiny children. I feel like Sabin would be useful. Sabin with Ocean Claws and Slow Claws. At least he might be able to slow one of the bosses. Double Warback. Nice. Alright, this should just about do it. It is done. Alright, this crew is done. The final... Let's get you up to 40. Alright, big boy. Off you go. I think I had them doing their grind beforehand to get Sabin up to this point. In the room with the save point. This team shreds through like ninjas and katana souls pretty quickly. Alright, you need your anti-blind protection. Yeah, they were fighting those ninjas because you didn't need to be protected from blind for them. You take your goggles. Neither of you care about actually hitting your target. It's talisman, why not? Now I'm thinking about building Sabin. Sabin would appreciate some stamina. I'm not gonna bring him high enough number to not need any HP. I also am not gonna care for his vigor strikes. He's not gonna be punching for anything worthwhile. Like, that's him hitting a weakness right now. So I'm thinking give him like 10, 12, you know, cut it in half. Stamina versus pure HP. Something like that. Five more levels. Won't take too long. No, like, what, 10 minutes? They do have an instant kill. Somehow these two have ended up like the lowest level of the main squads. Weird. Oh. The dog blocked the evil eye. Team coin flip. You hate to see it. When X Zone gets through, two pure stamina units, 99 and 75 99 stamina, and X Zone got through it. You hate to see it. While we're here, may as well go to 106 to space. They survived. Alright, level 36. I figure 40 is a fine point there. 40 plus whatever leftovers the other two may have at that point. Nice, another war map. Getting a weakness from behind. No wind. Sabin actually did all the work on that one. Wild. A third war mech. Alright, speeding things along. Better this time. Three Warwicks in a row. I'm gonna go back and save. Maybe those things just have really high armor. Not even Locke was hitting the cap on those. Nice little pass. The shoes of the samurai always makes me giggle. He's standing on platforms. Getting up there. Cyan really does good when he decides to shred these encounters. They don't last very long. Alright, 2 levels to go. Might only take a couple minutes. Especially, they're getting pretty good war mech luck here. I just would love to see Final Kafka go out from a dog block. He goes to do his big hit. The dog hits counters. No, we're not hitting the cap. I'm bringing the new people that we're tagging into the final lineup up to 40. Sabin and Gao. Then we're going to respec, and then we go to the end. I've been trying to do this whole thing from the lowest level possible. And last time we were routinely getting to the 3rd and 4th tier. It just kept collapsing at that point. Oftentimes under the weight of only having 8 people. So by adding in a number 9 and 10, it should go smoother when we lose people. To Exploder and Quake. 2 levels for Sabin. We've already gained him like 6 or 4 right now. Sab is not the sturdiest fellow on the crew. Despite being a full stamina build, I think he is right now. I hate to see it. Can't go into the menu because of the doubled. Menu's so sensitive to kicking you out. Lost about a minute there of turbo battle. Just wouldn't expect the instant kill to land on these guys. Not with their stamina build. That's the whole point of stamina. Could make use of a back guard at this point. Enjoy. One more level. How do the other two look? Sabin will get that organically, or Cyan will get that organically, and then hits it. When Sabin hits... No, Sabin's build is bigger HP entirely. Final level for Sabin, and then everyone gets their job reassignments, and off we go. I was trying to think of any other place in the entire game that would be as useful to grind, and if I had access to the Elite River, I could probably life bell that loop into a forever thing I can leave on overnight. I think that's it. Sir, come on. Sabin, please. Yeah, you're pure vigor HP. We can just drop the vigor part. You're not punching worth a damn. Would be tempting at this point just get everyone a new level. So with the experience not being evenly distributed because Sabin keeps dying. You've hit 40. Yeah, I'll call that far enough away. We're done. Let's go. Hey, Graphing. I have not ignored you. It's been very busy. And now I have time. I want to do this. Gotta do this. Gotta finish this. Kupo. Alright, so who gets respect? Locke gets respect. Celis gets respec. Sabin. I like you, Vigor, HP. You're already pure stamina. My only question would be, do I put HP into Setzer at all? I feel like I need to. Pure stamina is not doing it. He doesn't have enough HP to last. So yeah, I'll respec you 4, and then we go to the end. With our newfound number. I think I could afford the 100K to respec. 1.8 million. Congrats, you're divorced. Alright, you. There. Give him some chonk at all. That's her. Well, you won't make use of the MP. Now you have any beef. Come back to you. Gotta just go for it. Just all bulk. The chunky Sabin. Now you. What the heck do I do with you? I'm tempted to lead entirely into this. Oh, using Excalibur, she'll make use of the MP. There we go. Alright. The final pass to the tower. For Team Quad-Zerked. Once I can find the tower. Terra, Lock, Gao. And the 3 that I can't make use of in Berserker. Everyone gets their traveling pants. If we get another level on the way, I won't complain. I traded in the thief glove for another black belt. Turns out a lot of things turn into black belts. ice, wind, fire. Or you already have that. Yeah, sure. Bolt wind. So you put, yeah, take the fire. Take it for it. There you go. Off you go. Very few enemies can get a neat intro. And while Locke's no longer hitting the cap, he also won't hit the ground with a single hit. Using the Valiance means that that's when he'll hit regardless, it's ignores defense. It'll only get stronger as he takes hits. Oh. Well, no, that should do nothing. M-Tech armor is immune. Yeah. That should only do like 400, 500, 300. That'll kill Gal. Oh, nice. Many numbers. Let's go. These are pretty good for experience. There's a pain in the butt to fight. Buff-ass Chimera. Next. And you are jumping with the Zantetsuken. That is what we have come up with. You. Let's see your new build. Hero Shield. HP up, and this should be a chunky Celis. There, off you go. Alright, Celis, wow me. Setzer's gonna be a little terrifying with this new dice. Alright, she's still swinging for nearly the cap, but has a lot more chonk to go with it, so... Alright. I like it. Beautiful. Me or them? Yeah. It's been a long week, man. Like I just got home from work shortly before starting this up. I think I have eye drops around here somewhere. I will need to break shortly to feed my animals. So the ultimate Setzer build is to go full defensive. Black belt with the dice, and have them spend every turn using slots to heal. The ultimate spear is the Zantetsuken. Gungear is a trap. That's good damage. Celis. It's not hard for Setzer to hit the cap now. Yeti power. The Yeti in Brave New World might be the only time an enemy joins your team and is as strong as they were when they fought you. That and the Dragon Warrior 4 DS post-game when the final boss joins you. He's pretty good too, but not as good as he is in the fight. You haven't played the Dragon Warrior 4 DS? It's pretty good quality of life of Dragon Warrior 4. It's Dragon Quest 4 on the DS. It has a lot of good quality of life. You just have to be able to get past the first 2 chapters because they decide to write in accents. So the Scottish people are incomprehensible. You cannot read what they are saying. And they didn't know how to write a Russian accent for chapter 2. So instead they just made everyone speak broken English. Because they're racist. It's messed up. But once you get past that, then it's a pretty good quality of life. Terra's blind. This is terrible. It's fine. Locke will do this. Well, there's a good reason for that. Dragon Quest XI was a good game that it ruined itself on by deciding to have 4 post games. Dragon Quest, I was really enjoying Dragon Quest XI as I was streaming through that year when it came out. And by the end of like the 3rd post game, I hated the game. I hated it. It was terrible. I hated it. There was no part of me that was enjoying playing that game. I just wanted it to be over. Okay, you 3. Wind. Dragon Quest. Don't even joke here. No. Get out. No. That game's terrible. It's the worst game ever made. Holy cow. Yeah, the first 3 hours where nothing happens. The first 3 hours where A, nothing happens. B, it's super easy to actually get yourself into a no-win state. Like, where you're literally stuck. Someone's wearing a life belt that's not supposed to be. Hold on. That you're not supposed to wear a life belt, Tara. Okay, here's your black belt. Like, key items you need to proceed are just sitting around in a, just sitting in a box in a dungeon. It's wild how bad that game is. Guess I'll put the muscle belt on someone. You can get a black belt, why not? I have enough. Yeah, sure. Enjoy your muscle belt. Almost pulled it off. Like, Tara almost pulled it off. Like, I was speechless. Alright, you guys aren't beating... The win team is not beating an anti-win dino. Like, the one you were there for, counting. Seeing Fallen One is a pretty good, indicator that we could have done it before. This should do it. Ah, our good friend Warmac. What do you think, Oswald? We pull this off? Yeah. Oswald didn't actually leave like I thought he wanted. Oswald, what are you doing? He climbed into the... Alright, off you go. Marlboro. Alright, ham for everyone. Eat 50 ham. That's a healthy salmon. Nearly 4k health. It's gonna take a little bit to bring him down. with the ocean claws too. You should make for a fine distraction. Here we go. Sounds that's that biker one? I never got into that. Hey, Andrew. Andrew. That train suplex will help Berserker push through. The final 4-ton weights. How's it going? We're about to beat Brave New World without pushing a button. Easy mode game. Tropical storm Ophelia is wreaking havoc outside. I'm pushing no buttons in battle. Well, I can push this button in battle. AVTV. Like that discharge. It's sad that Locke's not hitting the cap anymore, but whatever. He'll live a little bit more. Today we have more number and respect the crew. Also brought Sabin and Gao into the mix. Those things are just really beefy. Not even sell us with the Excalibur can. I do like that Daryl's soul retargets on the second hit. Forgot if I pushed the button yet or not. Yeah, sadly, this can't trigger an encounter. Otherwise, this would be a perfect place to grind. But it can't. Beautiful. Not too shabby, Setzer. anyone here about to level up? No. Okay. If someone was like within 10,000, I would just go get it. And while I'm in the room, any of you about to level up? Yes. Let's grab numbers for Cyan and Realm. We're here. Warbex are plentiful. Howdy. Many numbers have been had. The mid-30s was... it probably could have worked, but it would have taken a long time, many permutations to have that happen. This is gonna do it. Yes, Sabin and Gao have been added to the roster for the opening... for the opener. Many times we were reaching Kefka with only 2 or 3 people. Gao has a lot of immunities. Throwing up a barrier would not be the worst thing in the world. Alright, if I can just get 1.5 more Warbeck. Well, not this long encounter. No thank you. Counter takes so long unless they actually get a wind slash off. Ground note is just a really long animation. And Mog. Mog is not useful here either. Dragooning is not particularly helpful. Alright, 5,000. One more mech away from this crew being done. Ah, I ask and here he be. Spider robot, fight me. Eat shit, spider tag. Damn. What the hell of a punch he's got. Sabin is built for anti-magic. As much as I would love to see Terra or Celis solo Kefka, I really want to see an Interceptor kill. Okay, good. That's good enough. Let's go. And, well, Gao will get that number on the way. Not until battle's over and they calm down. Gao. 14 experience. Poison has priority, yeah. We've seen a lot of poison go through. Yeah, gee, I just... We had enough number to routinely reach tiers 3 and 4, but not enough to punch through many Kefka punches, many meteors, goners. And since we have to do the entire gauntlet in one go. Okay, final levels have been had. Let's final setup before I feed my animals. Yes. Yes. You are set up to duel Kefka. And hope you don't get blinded, I guess. I don't have a place to... I guess the wall ring could go. At 1.8 million GB. I guess I'll give you the talisman. And hope your stamina's enough to block all the magic. Fire, ice, wind. And you just struggle to stay alive until you're not needed anymore. Someone needs to be a little dodgy. It could be you. Alright, I think you three are good. Locke has anti-fire. Dao has a little bit of... the one person who wouldn't care about that. Alright. You three are good. We'll come back to the four of you. You three. Wind, force armor. Good, 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 I like it. Perfect. Good. Yeah, you're a perfect being as well. Would like to put a Spirit Claw on you. You can get slow off on a boss, that'd be pretty good. I actually want to give you Stray. If anyone gets poisoned, that's a kill. They're dead. If you get quartered, that just powers up the Ocean Claw, so I don't care about that. Now the four of you. Yet he still can't wear anything. You're as chalky as you can be. Jumping with the Zantetsuken is the best weapon you've got. I mean... it's a lot of evade. It's a lot of evade. And speed. Well, why not? Why not 2 badges? Be the best you can be. For the HP. Alright. I'm gonna feed my animals and off we go. Or, I'm gonna set them in motion and then go feed my animals. I don't need to be a part of this. Y'all can stare at me for like 3 minutes more. It's not a very long cutscene. See, Berserker Crew should be able to bypass this cutscene and get a preemptive strike in. Ravik, Cyan, and Egger. That's different. See, I'd like to see this game remade in, like, the FF12 engine. Not a fan of the action series that it's heading towards. I don't know, maybe it plays better than it looks. See, we Berserkers, we understand where you're coming from. And you are threatening copyright infringement on our anger. You stand for that. Yeah. Go get him, guys. I'll be right back. Let's see. How's this going? Alright, we moved on. Open with Sabin. Sabin's only level 40? Sabin's filler. Looks like Sabin, Gao, and Umaru ate it. Yes, I was petrified. Oh, did Edgar move on to tier while in the air? That's always awesome when that happens. Come on, dog. Dog block, come on. Yes! Good dog. Did Sabin get off any slows? That's why I gave him the Spirit Claw, to try to help that out. Setzer! You dog. This tier can be very dangerous if they use Blight and Phantasm together. It failed. As it does. Yeah, good. Cyclonic's also pretty awful. Look at that. Because now we're starting tier 3 in a rough spot. Fortunately, Edgar, Terra, and Setzer are all capable of dropping the head. Even with Terra. So a problem we had last time is we would routinely get here, and Realm would be soloing the head that she can only heal with her wind proc. Nice start. For 10k. Because the Zantetsuken can also do its crit on a jump. Good dog. Good dog! Yes! Eat the head! Devoured! There we go. Drop the head instantly. Moving on. Now, ideally, Setzer will drop here, and ideally Setzer and Edgar will drop, so I can get Celis and Locke into the finale. Which seems like a fair bet, since it'll probably use Quasar now and kill them both. Edgar just casually swinging for the max on a counter. I never gave Zantetsuken a try. I had no idea it was that good. It just felt like another off. She didn't get a move off. Zantetsuken just felt like an upgrade of the Falcon that was super subpar. It's actually the ultimate jumping tool. Never get tired of seeing that background. Well, Setzer being here kind of sucks. Edgar, you dog. That was Jen's, right? Edgar peace out before the speech. That is pure Berserker rage. Yeah, and then they both die because, and it's just the two ladies. They started this very weakened. Edgar went from the bottom to the top. Pretty good. Good dog. Oof. She has an Ice Guard to help with the stamina and then heal Ice 3s. As opposed to a multi-guard. I was rolling a dice. Edgar has no time for this. She's fighting. Okay. Not a bad first go. Don't want you in the finale. You get in there. And it's just a matter of will Gao do anything useful here at all. Fail. That's our 7. That's our ability to cast slow. God, this Yeti, man. I mean, if slow had better accuracy than 15%, second chance. Whiffed it. That's a problem on the spell. Slow is just a really bad spell. This crude, I may not make it to... Punch. Well. But what if? But what if? $420. There she goes. The MVP. Not to be outdone. Look at these numbers. All of these numbers! It's still the first round of combat! This was the first round! Umaru hasn't had a turn yet! We've just entered the second round of combat. That took one plus one round. Oh, that'd be awesome. If I had any idea how to do that. 100% would. I gotta write that down, though. I know someone who does know how to do that. You hit the cap? Nothing. This whole crew moves on. It is possible for this... One of the passes last stream, this tier died before the music started kicking in. Like, it'd be possible if Realm, and Cyan, and Umaro all do their multi-target, That would end the tier. No, no. Alright guys, you gotta do this quickly. You're on a timer. Realm don't care. Good dog. That one's dead. Alright, good. I don't want Cyan in tier 3. That makes the head really hard to kill. Exploder Setzer. 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 Damn. It's always Realm. Realm lives in tier 3. At least Setzer could burst down the head. Welcome, Gao. Hi, Gao. Gao needs to be in tier 1. Gao is here as filler. He needs to be in tier 1. Well, Gao understands who the person in charge is. Like, I only gave people regen that I expected to move on. Setzer's hanging on. Just keep healing Terra. Gao's gonna make himself useful. Alright, bye, Setzer. Never mind, Setzer won't die! Setzer, frickin' die! Go down! Good dog. Well, no! He's helping. Setzer refuses to go down. Setzer, this is for the detriment of the team that you won't die. Come on, give me a Quasar. Good. Whew. Okay. You know what? Gao raging soldier against Kefka may not be the worst thing. A constant source of cure 2? And then in comes Sabin, and we're done. Come on, Locke. Come on, Celis. Reflect against Kefka wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It would bounce Brown Note and his tier 3s. Every time. Whoop. Instead, Gao's probably just going to keep blowing Kefka to trigger the meteor counters. Nice, Gao. Realm, I need you to do your thing. Gao, I need you to do anything. Gao hasn't picked a rage yet. He can physically attack or pick one of his 2 rages. Ah, Hacker's already down. Realm's 0 for 3. God, just punching, but Gao. Yeah, tier change was. That's how I know that because of the solo Gao run on my YouTube. You do just pick Stray Cat over and over, but you do get to pick it. Alright, he's finally picked a rage. He's MTech armor. Now, can you throw a barrier on Terra? Thank you. At least he did that. Gao blocked the purge. Into a goner. Alright. Gao's a goner. Alright. 1v1 me. Alright, I would imagine this is gonna do 600 damage to Terra. 700 damage. 3 regen ticks. You asshole! How dare you goner into Meteor? You piece of shit. How dare you? Stop it! The 3 hits is a lot. Some shit is what it is. Alright. Alright, you need to open the fight, sir. And so do you. I could toss you in there. Yeah, let's like this. I thought it'd be helpful because we kept reaching Kefka with 3 people because I was running out of people to tag in. See there? That's good. Kill the Yeti. Why not? He responds with the slow. And if Cyan will actually use his Wind Slash. And Chonky Sabin, yeah! Oof. See, this is how I pictured Sabin going. This is how I pictured it. Landing the slows, landing the drains, being a brick wall, while the others do the work. Cyan, please. Full party cure 2? No. With that cure 2, he still needed more health. It's so big. Yeah. You get a G-Force into a Quake, that'll drop Gao. And probably Morrow. Really? Through your stamina? Well. Well. Let's go ahead and add a number 4 to this one here. I don't see Gao pulling this off. But he could blow this guy enough times that he'll give in. Touch that turbo button there. Surprisingly survivable. What? Gal pulled it off. Okay. He sucked that guy's finger until he fell apart. I'm not dialing back that loss just yet. What do we got here? That's not a bad crew. The shorthand. Grab my strong hand. Go ahead, I'll dial back that loss. I didn't think Gao could solo that tier the rest of the way, but I was wrong. First time seeing Locke. Let's go. I don't know, that one's dead already. I would call Setzer and Locke's black belts multi-target damage. Wouldn't mind some Cure 2s though, Gao. Goodbye, Gao. All 3 of them can counter. Not the best one you could have done there, Setzer. Wouldn't it hurt if you bounced once in a while, Edgar? Nice. And then to the sky. Just once in a while there. Is this the run? The one that opens with Sabin and Gao alone, and then Gao is soloing tier 1? Come on, Terra? Celis, forgot about you. This is a great crew for tier 3. Everyone here can mulch the head. Coming out hot. I don't think Locke has any form of regen. That was an oversight on my part. Locke needs to die. I want to trade him out for Sarah. That'll do it. I don't think the lazy shell will help him survive this. I gave him those Seraph levels for a reason. Good choice. Surprisingly resilient was surprisingly resilient. I can't believe this attempt went to Kefka. This is dumb. This game is ridiculous. Freaking Gao and Sabin with a stoned Yeti. Or Realm and Terra. Yes! Yes, the crew!
That's right, Kefka. It's just the three of us.
Edgar jumped to the next tier. Yes! Yes! Alright, we talked about him jumping over the speech. What about hitting him for 18,000 before the speech begins? Oof. Alright, we needed gens here counting the damage. Meteor should just bounce off of Terra. Celis actually took the least amount of damage from that. And another. Finally, Realm. Good. At 600 health, she's swinging for 6k. Oh, don't block that. That was gonna heal you, Realm. You have an ice guard on. She countered with Riot Blast. He attacked her after Fallen One. She blocked it and countered with Riot Blast. And then poked him. This is where you fall down. Bink. That was very close to being a dog kill. Kefka, newsflash, your side lost. Yeti just staring off over the edge. I can't believe that was the damn run that did it. Gao soloing tier 1 as a soldier. And then no multi-target damage for tier 2, just a ton of black belt damage. Oh man. I really thought the death counter for this time was gonna go up to like another 15 or 20. Did you catch that, Jens? Oh man. Oh, Jens, who drew the Eddie background? And Cyan wouldn't do he wouldn't do his win slash for any tier. Would have been cool to have another showing of the of wiping tier 2 before the music starts. Although we did see an attempt tier 1 dying after one round. I had dialed it back when they got to tier 2. Maybe 3. Oh man. See, the mandatory battle only one. That run was all about how all the side battles are a distraction. It's all about prep. Level 3 was about every battle is a distraction. It's just about prep. The Berserker run it doesn't matter what you do in combat. All that matters is prep. Oh man. Wow. $20K to Kafka before he begins his speech. It's possible to have all 4 people do that. If you were to get the body down low, use Palador, everyone flies up, the body uses Meltdown, hits nobody, dies, and then all 4 characters drop on Kefka before his speech. And you can get a second Dragon Helm if you were a crazy person, by trading out the Dragon Hide. Spent a lot of time looking over the Coliseum to list here. A lot you can do with it. gonna let this play out. The only canonical ending. The only good shadow. It was quite the finish, as Kefka used Fallen One, and then tried to punch Terra, who blocked it and counterattacked with Riot Blade. Showing off who the actual Fallen One was. All hail Yeti, the original Berserker. I feel like her letting her hair down comes like four beats too late. I feel like the hair should come down right as the music crescendos. It's a hair off. This is the first run of all of them where I actually had to outfit the whole crew for the finale. End.